Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, as Barca are reportedly not considering signing a replacement for the injured superstar, and they have confidence in La Masia Ace. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking still on the Ter Stegen issue, as Barca could turn to this 23-year-old reserve team player to cover for injured mainstay. We are also going to discuss on that. So, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Soon after having Gavi sidelined due to an ACL injury, Barcelona have received another blow as Marc-Andre Ter Stegen now has been ruled out for at least 2 to 3 months due to a back problem. The German international picked up the knock during the international break initially. It wasn't thought to be a serious one, but after failing to respond well to conservative treatment, the goalkeeper now requires surgery. This has led many to believe that Barcelona might consider signing an experienced backup goalkeeper. There are a few exciting opportunities as well in the form of David De Gea and Sergio Asensio. However, as Ter Stegen braces himself for a spell on the sidelines, Barcelona are unlikely to enter the market for a replacement, according to reports from Mundo Deportivo. This may hardly come as a surprise to any Barcelona fan, as the club are in dire economic distress and cannot sign too many players in the upcoming January transfer window. But there are a few core underlying reasons that will help Barcelona avoid the necessity to enter the market for a new goalkeeper. For one, Barcelona remain confident of Ter Stegen's return before the Champions League round of 16 clash. In fact, they expect the goalkeeper to return to the pitch in less than 2 months. The biggest blessing for Barcelona, however, has come in the form of Inaki Peña's sensational performances. The Spaniard has stepped up to the plate in the absence of Ter Stegen, notably producing an excellent display against Atletico Madrid in the last league game. Barcelona bosses have full confidence in Inaki Peña, and they are ready to assign him with the responsibility of replacing Ter Stegen until the German returns from injury. Of course, Ter Stegen's injury became serious than what most people expected. At first, I initially thought it was something like maybe some few games that he's going to miss. But of course, he was given conservative treatment. Unfortunately, he was not responding positively to it. And reports came out yesterday that he set to undergo surgery, which will keep him out for between 2 to 3 months, which means we should be expecting Lewandowski, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, the first choice stopper, around the month of February 2024. And of course, he will be a big miss, no doubt about that, considering how crazy, how important he has been for us. And of course, it's just to be patient and hope that he recovers quickly. And of course, still fortunately for us, we have seen Inaki Peña being at his brilliant best, making us or ensuring that we do not miss Ter Stegen so much. He has been brilliant. Xavi Hernandez and the staff, the dressing room are all so much happy about the fact that the second choice goalkeeper is being so sensational and determined to make it happen. He has been saving, like I think the last game against Atletico, he was the one who saved us, and we having that 3 points after the 1-0 victory was more thanks to the brilliance of Inaki Peña. So now this report is claiming that Barca will not go out there to sign any replacement for the goalkeeper, as some previous reports were claiming, saying that there are some top-notch goalkeepers that Barca have been eyeing since Ter Stegen's injury news was confirmed that he will undergo surgery. The likes of David De Gea, and of course Sergio Asenjo, and so on and so forth. But Barcelona are reportedly not interested in any of them, according to the new reports, saying that they will stick to Inaki Pena, who has been brilliant, and they will put him the faith, the support, and the trust that he can continue and he can be consistent with the brilliance he has shown so far. So let's just see how it goes for the Ter Stegen's absence. Of course, as Inaki Pena will accept the challenge. He's a very young guy who, from what I see, he has a big heart, and he's there to step up even in the highest occasions. So it's going to be interesting to see how Inaki Pena continue to perform in these remaining games that Marc-Andre Ter Stegen will not be available. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barcelona were handed a fresh blow recently as it was confirmed that captain Marc-Andre Ter Stegen will need surgery to fix his back problem. The 31-year-old situation means that he could be out sidelined for a period of 2 to 3 months, leaving Barca with just Inaki Pena as the only senior goalkeeper in the squad. Despite the situation being as it is, Barcelona have decided that they will not be signing a new goalkeeper to address the situation and will look within the club for solutions. As such, Ander Astralaga and Diego Cochen will be the backup options between the stakes, but there is another player that Xavi might decide to count on. As per Sport, Marc Vidal, who is regular starter for Rafa Marquez's Barcelona Athletic, could be an option for first-team manager Xavi Hernandez in the absence of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Barca are confident that Marc Vidal, who has already played first-team football for Andorra in the second division, could cover a hypothetical absence for Inaki Pena when Ter Stegen is also unavailable. The 23-year-old is currently on loan at Barcelona from Andorra, but such have been his performances that the club are considering signing him for next season if the reserve team is promoted to the second division. Of course, in the last few games, Barca have always called up Astralaga, who is goalkeeper from the reserve team, who has been in the first team dynamics the most. But Marc Vidal is very much more experienced goalkeeper with games played in senior football. He's a good player with his feet and could play a more important role if there is any mishaps with Pena. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.